Hi, today we're going to look at Utah Futures with you. We're going to spend a few minutes walking you through the process. We use this in class to figure out interest inventories, career clusters, basically what interests you and what kind of schools you should be looking at. Now, there's lots of different ways to do this. This is just free, and it's run by the state, so we use it. So first thing you need to know is if I go up here under careers, there's high school and middle school student resources. We use high school resources for us mostly. Basically because we're high school students we're dealing with. So if you don't have an account, you can create an account right here. I have one, so I'm just going to click on the login. And mine is just first name, last name, and then a password that is innocuous. Now, once I'm here, this is my dashboard. This lets me see where I'm at, what I've done in this, and basically track my progress through the system. So as a student, that's where I'd go. Now, that's my account, is what I'm seeing here. There's a timeline I've got there, exploration tracker, profile settings, etc. We spend most of our time looking at the exploration tracker because there's links here to all the stuff we do. Like earlier today, I was showing in class we did some program study information. I'll show you that real quick. I selected architecture because it was the architecture class, and it lets us look at typical work, graduate programs, undergraduate programs, what schools have offerings in that area, etc. If I want to go back to my stuff, I can simply come back here to my exploration tracker and come back now. I've run workplace information and did that also earlier. Workplace information, don't have a lot there. That's this. Back to the exploration tracker. Occupations. Did some occupation searching, architectural engineering managers. Now these are median, for lack of a better description, average salaries in, say, Utah and the United States. So you can compare what's going to be out there. Gives you some more information just like it does in other places. You can look up related careers here, like, let's go down here and pick something we don't see. How about manufacturing engineer? And I can look at that and see where we're at with it. And if I want to like it, I can absolutely click on that, add to workspace, and I've added a couple of them there. So if I go down here, though, I can also use this to compare things, like there's robotics engineers, and I can line them up side by side. So that's some of the stuff we'll be using here. For our purposes, in fact, I'm just going to like both of these so I can use them as an example later. I'm going to go back over here to my exploration tracker and show you some stuff. Like we do a career cluster inventory first and an interest profile. These are both surveys that just basically set it up so we can find out where we are, what our interest, what our career cluster information is. Like, I'll click on this, it'll show you my results. So I went through here, it showed you my results. In fact, I usually have the students do a capture of this. As you answer the questions, it kind of tells you what areas you should be looking at. Like I've got STEM careers up there, information tech careers, manufacturing. They're my highs. Low, health science, finance, human services. So, not high on my list, just basically because that's not where I fall. So that's all it really does. It gives me an idea of what kind of things I should be possibly exploring, what kind of things I should be checking out. And like, here's my interest profiler. And I don't care if you start with the traditional or the quick, it doesn't matter. But remember this is not a test. It is all about your right answers. There's no right answer except for you and what you want to say. So if I just click here, see, it just gives me a list in this point. I'll scroll down so I get the whole list here. And say, okay, do I strongly like, unsure, dislike, or strongly dislike? Build kitchen cabinets. Well, I actually like to work in the shop. It's not my favorite thing, but I enjoy it. Laying brick or tile, I actually don't mind it at all. Develop a new medicine. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't fall into that because chemistry's not been one of my favorite things in the world as far as actually doing the little detail work and stuff in the class, lab type things. Study ways to reduce water pollution. That could be fun. So yeah, we'll put a like there. Write books or plays. I've written lots of papers, so I can't say that I dislike it, and I'm not unsure, so yeah, I'm good at that. Play a musical instrument. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. I like it, but I can't play it, so we'll put it in the unsure category. Teach an individual an exercise routine. Well, unsure. It's never been one of my things I do. I like to play sports and stuff, but I'm not sure I want to teach exercise. Help people with personal, emotional problems, etc. Now, I'm just going to tell that, start over, clear it. Yeah, you go through there, you answer all those questions all the way through the process on yours, and there is, like I said, no right or wrong answer. It's what you feel and what you think. Now, I have had students mark all dislikes or strongly dislike on everything, and it really gives you no results. It gives you no useful information. But I'm not going to force you to, but please answer honestly, and it'll help you help you out with what we want you to discover. Mostly about yourself and what classes you should be exploring and how our classes fit into your scheme of exploration, your educational plan. Thanks for your time. Bye.